I do want to call out one Minimac 96 on Twitch. So if the situation was the other way around, would you be comfortable with your girlfriend hanging out with her ex? I think the context of what the relationship was like with them and their ex will strongly impact them.
I think it's all relative. It's all situational. I personally, for example,
Yeah, I
would
think
be
it all
okay with
depends
it.
on like what is your present day girlfriend and their ex's relationship or
Right.
scenario like. I
Yeah.
think that's a very I think that can depend on a situation, and I don't necessarily think it's like a being worried about, oh, they're gonna cheat on me thing. I think there's factors in play that can make it complicated, but
So here's one of the things that I think about. And for me, like my wife in the beginning of our relationship, when we hadn't even been dating that long, maybe 4 months or so, maybe at the time, and her ex, like they didn't have a friendship after they broke up. They dated for a long time, and they didn't have a friendship after they broke up. But he would kind of just pop in every now and then and kind of try to insert himself, and I could tell
in
he,
her,
I
that's fucked up, bro.
every now and then. Yeah, he'd insert himself into her life,
And Lee was like, it was all right.
his form was weak. That's why I wasn't threatened. No, inappropriate, guys. Inappropriate. No. So
You said the biggest.
no, I didn't.
you said
No, I
the
didn't.
biggest line there.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't. No, I didn't. So, anyways, like he was not a fan of me and whatever. I don't really care. Long story short is they didn't hang out, but they met up to have what I think is important conversations, one on one, maybe like 2 or 3 times, and genuinely, I wasn't bothered at all because I trusted her and
Yeah,
I knew
exactly.
what the
That's
relationship
key.
was and I knew what we had and everything. And I said, and I told her too. I was just like, do your thing. If you need me there for moral support for you, I'm there, but I don't need to be there.
You were 100% there. You were just like, what's going on over there?
Knocking on the window. What the fuck? I can't see your hands. But no, I trusted her. I trusted her wholeheartedly, and I said, hey, like, if you got this, you got this. Like, I got your back, but like, go do your thing and handle your business. Now, a certain aspect, or maybe philosophy that I have in that is, I think everyone has the right to fuck up, and by that I mean is, I trusted her, and I knew she wasn't going to do anything. But I also said, you have the right to fuck up if you want. If you want to go and cheat on me, go cheat on me. And then our relationship ends and I go my way, you go your way. Like, I'm not going to hold someone prisoner and be like, you're not allowed to cheat on me. Because I don't want them to not cheat on me because I told them not to. I want them to not cheat on me because they care about me and they don't want to.
Yeah, that's deep,
Right,
bro. That's deep.
Right?
I
So like,
feel
you
you on
have the
that.
right. You have the right to fuck up if you want. You want to go throw our relationship away? Go do it. I'm going to be gone and you're not
Yeah.
going to get me back. And that's fine. Like, we both part our own ways.
Yeah.
Don't come talking to me. That's the end of it. But you have the right to do whatever you want to do.
That's
I think
deep.
that's-
That's good.
that-
That's a great point.
I think that's a good way of seeing a relationship. Like, I'm not ever holding you here. You're here because you want to be here.
At least
If you don't
you
want
want
to be
think
here,
that, right? You want to think that.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Exactly.
but it's true though. Like, if you don't want to be here, leave and stop wasting both of our time. Because
Yeah,
if you're just
Like, baby,
here
my
to
clock
be
is
here-
running out. like,
Yeah.
like, life's not
His
infinite. I
eggs.
only
Matt's eggs are drying up.
I left them in the air fryer for way too long.
What the
But
fuck?
yeah, that's the truth, man. That's a great point. I'm glad you brought that up. It's like,
Yeah, right.
and that's why, I may look like I think we spoke about this the last time we did this episode, but I may look like a cold person because I move on quickly, but it's more so because I reflect and I'm like, if I'm moving on from what's happened, what is there to sit and dwell on? Like, it's not going to change what happens in the future anymore. What's happened has happened, and what comes ahead will come. I'm like, what is the difference if I move on quickly? I'm just the kind of person where I can accept this has happened, and unfortunately things didn't work out. But like, now I'm ready for the next thing, because for the next phase of my life, because I can't sit and wait, because I think when did we talk about this, that tomorrow's not guaranteed. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, if I had done this, maybe it would have worked out. Like, it's like, no, like, I can't sit and you can't wait for opportunities. You got to take them, because you don't know when life is going to take you.
Wow.
Fuck, yeah, nice. You caught that one.
Boom!
You found that one on your way. I liked it. That was good.
That's deep.
Yeah,